If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Oh, hi Cody, how are you doing? Hi Quadvo, how are you doing, guys? Don't forget to use that 30 Primogems redeem code. I pinned the message. I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much, Quadvo. Don't forget to use that 30 Primogems code. It's like, it's collaboration with DU Lang, something like that. So guys, what do you think about new teaser they released? Actually, that was super cool in my opinion, and we saw like 9 characters, you know, like let's say we already know about 9 characters, like, and I still don't count like Capitano, Pyro Dragon, and Columbina. So yeah, with those trio, it's 11 characters. So yeah, we'll see, because like we still don't know about playable Capitano and playable Columbina and playable Pyro Dragon, even though it should be released in a 5 point, like in the next version. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like 9 characters, 5 of them is going to be a 5-star. Especially that, to be honest, I like that cryo girl. Like, and her name is, just let me check it real quick. Oh yeah, Chaska. I don't know if I pronounced that correct. Chaska. Bow, like the girl with a feather head. So yeah, she looks cool. I'm surprised that the quote isn't just random. Oh yeah, Mr. Dever, how are you doing? Yes, actually that's... you know, like, no, I mean, like, no, like, 5-star, it's a book. Like, we saw 9 characters. Like, we definitely know, like, about 9 playable characters. Except, like, we still don't know about, like, Capitano. We don't know about Columbina, because, like, we didn't saw them. And Hydro, and Pyro Dragon. With those trio, it's overall 11 characters. And I speak about like the bow characters, like Cryo Bow, like Featherhead, the girl with a featherhead. She looks pretty cool. And by the oh, hi Enjoyer, how are you doing? Will you pull for? Yes, definitely Enjoyer. I will pull for. Unfortunately, I don't know, but her name is not Murata. Like her name is like Mavuika, something like that. You know, like she's a 5-star and she's a Claymore, by the way. So yeah, that most likely Pyro Archon is going to be Claymore. They showed each element also. Yes, not an element like like in an Atlan, it's going to be divided by tribes. So yeah, each character from each tribes. So yeah, it's like that. Oh yeah, Chaska, exactly. Is a 4-star. No. As I know, Mr. Dever, Chaska is going to be a 5-star, and Orobor, or let me check the name. I just Ororon is going to be a 4-star, and Chaska is going to be a 5-star, most likely, because she's maybe will like it's still like we don't know like we don't have complete info about like rarity. So yeah, like 4 or 5 stars. Yeah. Eyes of them. Whirlpool, Chaska, Yansan, yeah, Ouroborn are 4-star, I heard. Oh yeah, maybe, Joe. Yes, Murata is dead. Oh, that's why I
If
enjoy.
you are
Yeah, I
presently
see. That's why.
unoccupied,
But she looks good.
perhaps
I
we
mean
could
that
stop a while at one's
Mavika,
abode
she
for
looks
some
dope.
repose and
So crazy.
conversation.
And you know, like when she like, let's say, transformed from a bird to a human form, that was crazy. Like, you know, like that was really crazy. And overall, the teaser was like, I like it because, like, you know, like so many different characters. We saw every character from each tribe. At the same time, that Geo lady, female, she looks just insane. You know, like she's in like, and every of the nation of the tribes, it's like belong to like animals family, something like that. If you notice, like, you know, like some of them are from like some animals from water, something like that. Another like that how is his name? Not a kitchen. Oh yeah, Kinnick is Dendromale. It's a 5-star Dendromale. So yeah, like that. That's pretty like good. I mean, I think it's not bad. We'll see. But you know, like it's about like 45 days to wait, so it's a long way to go. And yeah, but we will get some more info. By the way, like as soon as like 4.8 drops, beta is opened, and it's like 4 days. No, it's like a 5 days. Yes, in a 5 days, like something like 4 or 5 days. As soon as we get 4.8, beta will be opened, and we will get a lot. Most likely, we will get a lot of leak info, gameplay, stats, kits, and other stuff, especially for characters in a 5.0. Because as I know, we will get Pyro Archon in a 5.2. In a 5.1 is most likely going to be like Pyro Dragon, maybe, because like we still don't have any info and how it looks like, how he looks like. People say it's Pyro Dragon. You know, yeah, maybe it's not a, but she looks crazy. Maybe, I don't know. She's a hoster of that tournament. Maybe because of that. My theory is
the secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound.
Maybe
to
that's why
convey in a
that
few
bird,
simple
by the way, looks like a phoenix, you
but
know,
why
like
must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to
maybe
divulge
because
them?
of that, because like, you know, like as that bird is like, it's not by a lore, but if I'm not mistaken, you cannot kill that bird because she can revive from the ash, something like, from the ashes, something like that, you know, as I know. That's why maybe she has like phoenix form, like animal form. And most likely she also like, maybe she belongs to like one of the tribe of the Natlan.
The wind knows me.
I summon the...
But that form, I mean, the bird form is crazy. It looks. I will do like a short video about, like, not a short but cutted video, like best parts. I like to do that, to be honest, and I put on my channel. Yes, I usually, like, I know that it's not a great idea to put whole video, like the same video on your channel, but I want to keep on a channel, you know, like if you like want to watch it, and I will do like cutted short video a little bit about that best parts of that teaser. Dragon and then Columbina. Yes, by the way, Dragon, Columbina, and Capitano, we still don't. Oh, hi Marcel, how are you doing? We still don't know, Enjoy, about that, about Columbina, Capitano, and Dragon. Yes, because like most likely, like Columbina is going to be playable, and Dragon as well, but Capitano is like still, you know, like we'll see. I mean, it's not questionable because. But I don't think we will get two Fatui Harbinger in one version, I mean in one region, because like usually it's like so far we got only like we have, if I'm not mistaken, we have only 2 Fatui Harbingers. It's like Child and Arlecchino, that's it. We don't have any other of them. So I don't think we will get Capitano. Maybe like we will see like fight between Capitano and any other characters like in the game, just like you know, like quest story in a quest story, something like that. But Columbina most likely, yes, she's going to be playable because Capitano is like he have a higher rank in a Fatui Harbinger's organization. He's a second, right, or first, something like that. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Oh yes, maybe. I mean, we gotta help now. I don't. If I should pull for Xianyun or part. No, of course not, Marcel. I mean, skip Xianyun definitely. You know why? Because let's say I would why I think you need to go for the Natlan characters. I mean, we will get Pyro Archon in a 5.3, so it's a long way to go. Like it's roughly, just a second, let me check how many days we need to get to that character. Oh yeah, you know, like it's about 145 days to like it's more than 4 months to get to the Pyro Archon, most likely, because we are going to get Pyro Archon in a 4.3. So yeah, but we will get pretty powerful Natlan characters with a new mechanic. So yeah, I would suggest you to go for to that character instead of like Xianyun. Because like if you need Xianyun for your Furina, for healing, you like, let's say you can get Jin, you know, like from a standard banner, from a premium banner, by losing 50-50. Yes, losing not a great thing, but still, like if you lose to Jin is okay. But if you want Xianyun because, let's say you like Xianyun so much, then I don't know. He's like pretty good for exploration. I like to use her in exploration team. But overall damage is not so great. She's also like, her healing ability is pretty cool, and plunge activator, so also cool. And since, let's say, you know, like 5.3, it's a long way to go. You can like wish for Xianyun and then save Primo Gems for Murata, for Pyro Archon. Because Pyro Archon is going to be a Claymore character. It means, like, I think she is going to have at least pretty good multiplier, because all of the Claymore characters, by the way, has great multiplier on plunging. Can I, like, yes, I can. Just a second. Like all, not from here. Oh my, I'm sorry guys if I need to catch a chat, but oh, hi Go, how are you doing? So yeah, let me check like all of the Claymore characters we have, like all of them has pretty great multiplier. I mean plunge attack multiplier, you know? So yeah, it's like at level 1 it's already 160. So yeah, yes, of course we have Sayu, like it's not so great maybe, but still, I mean Eola, I mean Dia, Kaya, Kave, like Ito, Diluc, like, you know, and I think the character you can use Marcel, you can use Xianyun with Xianyun and Hydro and Pyro Archon in the same team, and we will get like Pyro Archon in 5.3. So yeah, you have like, I think you can go for Xianyun and for Pyro Archon as well. But keep just keep in mind that we will get super cool characters, like alongside with like new characters in a 5.0. So yeah, in a 5.0 we will get we will get just a second. Yeah, I'm sorry, I messed up a little bit. Yes, Pyro is going to be released in a 5.2. I'm sorry about that. Yes, 5.2, but Pyro Dragon in a 5.1 most likely. So yeah, like, you know, if you can, like, let's say resist not pulling for any other characters, then yes, you can go for Xianyun, and then you can go for Pyro Archon. But it's difficult, believe me, because like we will get Hydro characters, couple Hydro characters, we will get that Geo lady, female lady, she's going to be crazy, by the way. Five one is a Geo girl, 5-2 will be 5. Oh yes, actually, you know, that Geo girl, by the way, Mr. DeVere, she's crazy. Because like, as I heard, she's going to have like, she will get new mechanics, something like that. I don't know exactly, but we'll see. I mean, maybe I will like wish for her. Oh, you mean like, Enjoy, you think like Archon is going to be in 5.3? You know, usually we get Archons in like point, like 2 versions. So yeah, we'll see. Enjoy, I also. Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? I don't understand, what's the reason to show Capitano in the trailer if they are not playing? Oh, you know, it's because like they need to like increase the hype of the Natlan, of course. That's normal, because like last time, if I'm not mistaken, when like in Fontaine, we got a teaser about all Fatui Harbingers, and that, yes, with Arlecchino, by the way. So yeah, that was super high. It's because of that.
Profound to convey in a few simple words.
Oh, it's my Sode. Oh yeah, so by the way, guys, yeah, don't forget to like use that code, that's Sode Primogems, if you haven't done it yet. Capitano, Datora. Oh yeah, Colombina, yeah, like that. But still, Mr. DeVere, I don't think we will get Capitano, like playable character, especially in Natlan, because like I think Colombina, only Colombina, because like releasing 2 Fatui Harbingers in one version, I mean in one region, I don't think they will go for that. It's like too expensive in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe Wuthering Waves like can push them enough, and they will release Capitano as well. But we'll see. I mean, because yeah, you know, like they can release Capitano anytime they want, because Capitano is, let's say, off-roster character. He is Fatui Harbinger. But if they like, let's say, release the character according to lore, then we'll see. I mean, it depends on the lores as well. I'm sure I will skip 4. Yes, about 4. Guys, I will suggest you to skip 4.8 completely. Even Emily is not like, looks not so great. Yes, I heard that Emily might be good in a 5.0, I mean with the Natlan characters, but still, I mean, I don't think it worth your Primogems, because let's say, yes, she is a great off-field DPS, but if Natlan character is going to be pretty powerful with the new set, by the way. We will get that Night Spirit mechanic kit for new characters, and most likely all of the Natlan characters will support that kit. I mean, it's like, let's say, it's like, I don't know, it's not like Bond of Life. Maybe it's like it looks like to the Marushse Hunter set, by the way. But it doesn't increase normal attack, it increases like skill damage and gives you crit rate. Like 2-piece increase damage and 4-piece increase crit rate. So yeah, it looks like Marushse Hunter, most likely for supportive and DPS characters. So yeah, most likely for DPS characters, I'm sorry. So only for DPS. So yeah, I would suggest you to skip 4.8. And we will get some content, by the way, I mean new map. It's a limited, so yeah, we will have to do something. I mean, it's not going to be a dry patch. I mean 4.8. So yeah, by the way, we will get Kirara for free. We will get Kirara skin for free. So yeah, we will get Nilo's skin. It's like you need to spend crystals, but still like they will give us that. So yeah, at the same time we will get some quality of life updates as well. If you ask me, pretty cool quality of life updates. So yeah, I suggest you to skip 4.8 unless you have like extra primogems and you like want to go for, let's say, for Navia, then yes, maybe. And you if in my opinion, among all of the four characters like Navia, Nilo, Yelan and Emily, Nilo is like, I think is like, Nilo is better to have in your roster than any other. Because let's say if you have Furina. Because if you don't have Furina, yes, Yelan is pretty good, by the way, not a bad character. But if you don't have, then I think Nilo is a better one. Also, it confirms that in we'll get 17 you got, oh, for real, 17? In a, like, yeah. In a, oh, you mean like, okay. 17, that's good. Every premise, yes, actually I agree with every premise counts. I will Raiden and the Pyro Archon confirm. You know, like Raiden, we will get Raiden in a 5.2 most likely, or in a 5.1, something like that. So yeah, you have plenty of plenty of time. Go to say for Natlan, Chlorine, and Dia. Go. Actually, yes. I mean, I would say like, let's say. Dia is like yes, okay, Dia, like if you like lose 50-50, Dia is crazy, by the way. Dia is crazy character, I agree with you. I am on 71 PD and standard mana. I reach level 40 today. Hope I get a Jane or Dylan. I will be happy. Oh yes, I mean it's standard mana, right? 71 PD on standard. Yes, actually, but keep that in mind, Ali, you can get weapon as well. It's like, you know, it's random. You can get weapon, either weapon or character. And if you ask me, getting weapon from a standard banner is way more valuable. I guess if Moalani don't get the buff, I will pull her in a fireball and then pyro up. Moalani, you know, I think Moalani, Mr. Debe, are going to be pretty good character because like her weapon, by the way, we have some info. Her weapon gives her 20% HP and also 48% normal attack damage. It means most likely when you use her skill, she is not only can run on the water by surfing, you know, like with a shark, but also she converts her weapon to another one. I think because like, you know, like let's say Catalyst character with a 48 normal attack damage increase, it's a little bit weird, you know that. So yeah, maybe she will convert to something like, I don't know, like child, something like that. Even though she is like not a Fatui Harbinger, not a pretty like, oh, let's say very important character in the game, still, why not? Did you like Power? Yes, Rain. How doing, Rain? Yes, actually, like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit late on chat, so yeah, I read all of them. So yeah, if you just joined, well, thanks for joining, guys. And I want to answer all of the questions about. Yes, Rain. I like her. She's crazy. And especially, you know, like when she like changed her form from the bird, like Phoenix, to a human form, that was crazy. I was confused if I want to level up my Rosaria to level 70 or not. You know, Ali, it depends. I mean, because we will get like cryo, but I don't think like we have like 4 or 5 star cryo. But we will get 2 cryo characters, by the way, and Columbina. Like with Columbina, 3 characters. So yeah, it's up to you. I mean, you know, like leveling up will like cost you like some resins and mats. Capitanoooooo playable, you know, we'll see. I hope so as well. Hi Unix, hi Unix, how are you doing?
Staring into my
I'm
eyes
good, thank
is
you very much.
ill-advised.
Capitano and Columbina should be
can't
playable.
promise you'll like
I hope
what
so.
you see.
Enjoy. Is a new quote. Yes, Unif, like it's there is like 30 Prima Gems code. I think I will be. Oh, hi the Dreamers, how are you doing? Like you said, Bond of Life was limited. Yes, actually, you know, like Mr. Dever, yes, Bond of Life is completely limited. That's why, you know, like now wishing for other characters, I don't think it's a great idea. But at the same time, I think they will like release couple Bond of Life supportive characters in the future. So yeah, I definitely know they will do that, like 4 stars, and that would be crazy, because like Chevreuse is not so great. Like she's the only one we have now for Arlecchino and for Chlorinde, by the way, because both of them, like one of them Electro, another one is Pyro, and Chevreuse can buff like only Pyro and Electro, but still like it's not Bond of Life supportive character. Yes, after calculating and coming around 20k Pramjo, if I skip every... Actually, you can get more, Ali. You know why? Because... yes, maybe. Yes, maybe. About that. Yes, nice teaser, actually, the demos. I agree with you. But it's fact that she is just cool. Oh, you mean that Hydro girl? Oh no, it's a Geo. Oh, Geo. She's just... Is that not... Oh, you mean like new Geo one? Ah, maybe. Who knows? Maybe she's going to be like pretty good. I don't know. Maybe some mechanic or damage. Can anyone help me to get crystal? I wanted to pull yellow now. Yes, Rain. Actually, Rain, I would suggest you to skip like 4.8 characters. And in my opinion, like if you have Furina, Navia's value is higher than Yelan's value, but it's up to you. I mean, because you can use Furina with Navia, and you will get crazy amount of damage. Do you think Pyro Archon C2 will be powerful as well? Oh, you know, Rain, it's like a little bit we don't have so much info about that. We only have some constellation info about that Hydro Girl 5-star, you know, Moalani. Yes, Moalani, or how? Yes, Moalani, Hydro female. But I definitely know that most likely they will like hide some of the damage under the constellation. So yeah, Constellation 2 Pyro Archon is going to be crazy. And maybe yes, powerful. But it's you know about powerful. Let's say if they're going to be release character like a Fontaine, like Archon is going to be supportive character, and Pyro Dragon is going to be DPS, I wouldn't suggest you to go like supportive characters for C2. It's like Furina situation, you know, like yes, you can go for Furina for C2, you will get more fanfare, you can get more fanfare stacks, you know, but still, even at C0, she's pretty crazy. No need to go for second constellation. And if Pyro Archon is going to be supportive characters, in my opinion, just C0 is more than enough. Like you will be completely okay with C0. No need to go like yes, because like you know DPS characters is the other story. Yes, you get more damage. You know you can get some debuff, like Hoyoverse says. Like if that Moalani will get some debuff, most likely not from her standard kit with constellation, but still. So yeah, but if she's going to be, I mean Pyro Archon is going to be supportive character, then I don't think it's a great idea to go for constellations. Losing point. No, I will. This way. Now chat, tell me if my father Arle get power creep. Oh, you mean if you enjoy, by the way, if you have like Arlecchino, she's a crazy character. She's not bad because you know why? Let's say she's a unique character because of that infusion. Because like her infusion depends on Bond of Life, and you like literally is like 100% uptime. That's why she is so crazy. That's why I like Arlecchino so much. Yes, she is a little bit difficult to use. I mean, not difficult, a little bit complicated, I would say, because of like healing, because like you need maybe some resistance to interruption, but overall she is crazy. I discovered today that I can
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Yeah, it's likely. I think the moment you Israel. But seriously, Hoyoverse. Yes, actually, Mr. Dever, I agree with you, because you know, like, we definitely will get a lot of like characters in Natlan, but they haven't showed us a lot of them. And like they didn't show, like they haven't showed like Columbina, they haven't showed Capitano. Like yes, we saw Capitano, but we
What
still
could the
didn't know about
children
like
be up
he's
to?
if he playable or not.
Never
We
mind.
also like
Let them
haven't
do as
seen
they
like
please.
a pyro dragon, you know. But even though like we like let's say we don't know about those characters, 9 characters is crazy. So yeah, would be nice. Actually, I agree with you. They better make Natlan characters. So oh, by the way, if you notice the outfit and visual style, it's great that like not all of them is going to be like a Natlan style, you know, like let's say like that Pyrarchon, it's going to be like a standard outfit. Let's say visually she looks crazy, and other characters is like also Ororon, like it's a 4-star, was like nearby to Capitano, is also pretty good outfit. I mean, you know, like not Disney outfit, like something like that, you know. Also like that girl, it's like which is like 4 or 5-star bow characters, like Cryo. She's like, just let me, oh yeah, Chaska. Her outfit is also pretty cool. So yeah, like it's great, because like just imagine we will get all of that Disney characters outfit. It's a little bit boring in my opinion. I would not go for Furina. I was just like, oh yes, like, you know, I'm Rain, no. I mean, then yes, if you, let's say it was the same situation with me when I got Raiden. Since I got that constellation C1 so early, I decided to go for constellation 2. Yes, it's normal, because like it is what it is. Like it's like, let's say it's a crime to not get second constellation for Furina if you have already C1, because like C2 gives you a lot of like flexibility. You get a lot of damage. You can use like by Furina, by the way, Salon members, because you can now just get fanfare stack super quickly because of increased HP of your teammates, and for Furina as well. So yeah, like it's okay, no, totally okay. But anyway, I would suggest you, like, if like Pyrarchon is going to be supportive character, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation. It's just my opinion. Mr. Red, I think Pyrarchon will be similar to Raiden, both damage and support. Oh, to be honest, if you ask me, I don't want that, because, like, you know, Raiden is good, but Raiden is like... We'll see though, we'll see. Why not? Maybe something like that. I hope, like, initially, like at C0, she is going to be pretty good supportive character, and maybe with Constellation we'll get some DPS, some damage. It's like Furina, by the way, because Furina is like that, like at C0 and C1, let's say, she is pretty good at supportive, like she has like great supportive. I mean, she increase your damage, she can heal and other stuff. But after getting couple Constellation, like up Constellation 6, she like became a pretty good DPS character. Oh yeah, actually, Mr. DeVere is right. I mean, I would suggest you to skip 4.8 completely because, like, unless you need some character, but other than that, yes, it's completely skip because, you know, yes, I will try it. Like, I will see the banner, Emily banner. I will check her if she's going to be good. Yes, maybe I will like wait for her. At least spend my 50-50. We'll see, but still, I don't know exactly. Yes, I want Pyro Icon to be strong. Stronger Bennett or Xianyun or... Oh, yes, that's definitely Rain. I definitely know that Pyro Archon is going to be stronger than Bennett, than Xianyun, and then... then maybe, like... I don't think, like, if she's going to be a support character, she is not going to be stronger than Arlecchino. Keep that in mind. But if her supportive skill and kit is going to be super useful, like let's say like we have Dia now, you know, like Dia is crazy character, maybe among like support, like she's supportive character, but she can be used in so many team comp. So yeah, like, you know, like it's like that. Oh yeah, actually yes, supportive, like yes, support. By the way, I'm back. Oh hi, yes. Welcome back, Dimmers. About like Mr. DeVere is right because supportive has more value than DPSs because DPS usually is power creeping. So yeah, in the future, like let's say all of them will be not nerfed, but they will lose their value. It's normal. But but supportive characters is like let's say. Oh, like I don't know how to explain, like say that correctly, but overall this game is about supportive, not DPSs, because you can, like let's say you can go for character supportive in the same team and you will be pretty okay, but if you go for DPSs, it's like nightmare. It's so difficult to play, you know. That's why. So that's why supportive characters is way more valuable than DPSs, way more valuable. Mawika, if Mawika is going to be a Pyro Archon, she is going to be released in a 5.2, guys, like 100% true. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Not a 5.4, because like I will explain you why we will get Pyro Archon early than a 5. Because the 5.4 is super late, you know, it's super late. That's why we definitely will get Pyro Archon either in a 5.1 or in a 5.2. Like, it depends on the lore, most likely in a 5.2. So yeah, it's definitely like that. We cannot get like
Staring into my eyes is
Mawika, which is like most likely Pyro Archon in a 5.4 or 5.3. It's like, it's couldn't be happening in my opinion. In future when dance lab. Alright, let me do this as well. So yeah, I catch all of this. I hope I like haven't missed any question, guys. So yeah.
By royal decree, overruled.
Into the wind.
But if you ask me, guys, you know, I don't think like I think Arlecchino, even if we get like Pyro Dragon, Arlecchino is still going to be super valuable. I mean, because of Bond of Life, and Bond of Life is limited, you know. And yes, and that was obvious actually when they said that Bond of Life like they add the Bond of Life to the game. I don't think we will get like. So far we only have 3 characters, Bond of Life characters, is Arlecchino, is Chlorinde, and is Xianyun. So yeah. Shibalanko. Yes, maybe they no. Like there's no Murata. The dreamers. Yes, maybe no. We have Murata Shibalanka, but as Enjoy told like before, like Murata is like she already dead. That's why like. So that's why Shibalanka. I don't know. Like we still didn't get. We haven't get any info about like Hydro or Pyro. I don't know why I mess up with it. Maybe that girl, like, it's so cool, that's why. So yeah, we haven't get any info about, like, we haven't got any info about Pyro Dragon. So yeah, just we need some time maybe. Like, Mihoyo will give us any info anyway. Wolfang Sword is good for... No, you noticed, I guess Pyro Dragon and Captain already made the deal of Gen. Actually, you know, maybe yes. If you like, if you say about like Nahida and Dottore situations, then yes, it's look like the same. You know, like it's looks the same. I noticed that, and that Dottore or that Capitano is looks so like, you know, like, I don't know, super cool in my opinion. Yeah. But and yes, I will do tomorrow. I will do some cutted video about like that teaser and that scene. By the way, it's super cool when she like became from as a animal form, bird form to a human form. Then yes, that's crazy. And maybe yes, because like usually, as you know, guys, like Archons doesn't have vision; they have gnosis. So yeah, it's like that. It's called gnosis, but it's like, let's say it's a vision, but it's called gnosis. I borrowed your link in vision, but oh, that's actually yes, Rain. That's a problem with Imaginarium City. You need to level up some characters. That's the main problem with Imaginarium City is like that. But yes, by the way, Xianyun is pretty good. I mean, she's crazy character.
On this
And if I'm not mistaken, I placed like some of these characters as well because of Imaginarium City. I don't know if like. So yeah, unfortunately, you cannot borrow more than one character. So yeah, if you deselect Xianyun, you cannot get one of other characters, which is a problem in my opinion. They need to fix that. I mean, in my opinion, it's need to be fixed. It's like she told him solves the country problem and she will give, you know, like yes, maybe like that, or maybe she like Capitano wanted to like participate in that tournament, you know, like, and Capitano is like he's super powerful, as I know, like all of the Fatui Harbingers, especially like number 2, right? He's number 2. He's pretty crazy. Wolfgang is good. Oh yes, the dreamers. By the way, yes, I like Wolfgang. You know why? Let me show his passive. Let me show its passive. Just a second. Actually, yes. If you like don't have enough swords, then yes, go for Wolfgang. Wolfgang is pretty crazy because like it's increased like damage dealt by elemental skill and elemental burst is increased. It's good for, you can use this weapon on Keqing, on Alhaitham, on Furina, on literally, let's say on any characters like sword characters. You can use on Traveler, MC Traveler, by the way, as well. When elemental skill hits an opponent, its crit rate will be increased by 2.5. When elemental burst hits an opponent, it will be increased by 2. Like yes, it's like R2. Just keep that in mind. So it's a little bit increased. So yeah, lasts for 10 seconds, 4 stacks, and just keep that in mind. It's like it's yeah, both of these effects last 10 seconds separately. What does it mean? It means you cannot get combined crit rate. So in this case, 4 stacks, it means only 10 crit rate. It doesn't mean 20 crit rate. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It counts like separately. So it's like maximum what we can get. It's like, in this case, because of R2, it's like 10 crit rate. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But overall, weapon is great. And he's pretty looks pretty cool, especially on Furina. So you can use this weapon on Furina as well. Also, BP has this weapon, which is also cool. But I think sword is better, if you ask me. If you ask me, if you don't have good swords, this sword is better. And for Alhaitham, yes, you can use that weapon on Alhaitham. That weapon is good and fine. Oh, you know, like I usually go for battle passes like every other patch. So yeah, this one is not battle pass, but next one I will skip as well. You know why? Because if I don't wish for characters, I usually skip battle passes. It's like, why not? Because why do I need battle pass if I don't go for a character? So yeah, it's like that. Maybe I will like buy battle pass in a 5.0, which is more reasonable in my opinion. So yeah, and if you go for battle pass, yes, you can choose between, let me check it. Battle pass has pretty good weapons, by the way. Like this one is pretty good. I think like maybe best of this, one of the best one is this one, in my opinion. Like deathmatch is crazy polearm, but it depends of the character. Like if you have like a lot of polearm characters, polearm wielder characters, then yes. If you need like this sword for a specific character, then go for a Wolfang. Wolfang is pretty cool. Yes, we have this one as well, which is, it's a black sword, but it's mostly for a normal attackers, you know, like normal and charge attack. Also, it can heal you as well. Pretty good, by the way. But still, it's not. This weapon is not so good for Alhaitham. Even though you can use him on Alhaitham, it's not so great. This one is better. And yes, like R1 gives you 2% of like crit rate. So yeah, overall, with a 4 stacks, it's 8% crit rate. Just keep that in mind. Additionally crit rate, because like the main stat is crit rate as well. Capitanoooooo with Pyro Archon coming. Yes. Capitanoooooo and Pyro Archon, and we will get super cool characters. Capitanoooooo is... Yes, Capitanoooooo is number 2. Oh, Capitanoooooo is not...
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple
Just a second.
words.
I mean, you know, like...
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Yeah. Okay, Capitanoooooo. Capitanoooooo is number 1, Datori is number 2, Columbina is number 3. Okay, I get it.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
I still have to do Fontaine and Leo Harbor. Oh, for real? Actually, if so, you get a lot of, or you can get a lot of prime gems. Please show me the trial of all fun. Oh, of course. Just a second, dreamers. Oh, it's crazy actually. Kimono, how are you doing? It's super hot here. For real, it's just like crazy, you know? And it's cloudy. So yeah, it's like weather is just terrible. Tens harbingers, yes, not only tens, by the way. We like, if I'm not mistaken, so far we can get only 5 or 6 playable Fatui harbingers, because some of them, like, you know, we still don't have any info about them. Or should I go with this weapon? You mean like let me do some like showcase and I will show you. In not long, Capitanoooooo gets his banner. Oh yeah, maybe it's like that. Me only care about 1, 2, 3, and 4 number 100. Just like yes, in Baku, in capital. Mr. Devar is like, it's like you're like writing it right now, but if she's going to be like dope as hell, crazy as hell, you will go for her, I'm pretty sure. It depends, like let's say Mihoyo can like design characters. So yeah, you have no choice but to pull for those characters. Sometimes it happens. Most of the time it happens. Okay, let me do like without Hatem team then. Like you said before, like Mihoyo, Hoyoverse can cook, and if they cooked like pretty cool in the future with the new characters like Fatui Harbingers, it's only depends on that, and they cooking well. Okay, I will do standard like let me do Spiral Abyss, by the way, why not? Let me go to Spiral Abyss.
Something you wish to report?
Because like Overworld is pretty easy. Let them cook. Exactly. I will. No, I don't think you will, because Capitanoooooo physical DPS 11 child is good. Yes, child is not a bad character, by the way. Child is like, yes, he's like pretty powerful, but like let's say I don't think the damage difference between like Fatui Harbingers number 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be so like like crazy different. They will have so crazy different damage different. Sorry about that. So yeah, because let's say just imagine like Colombina is going to be like super crazy powerful, and she is going to be power creep Arlecchino. I don't think it's going to be like that, because like Arlecchino is crazy. It just maybe with Constellation, yes, but at C0 they are be like almost at the same level. The difference is going to be in their kits. That most likely because one of them is going to be Cryo, another one is going to be another one is Pyro. With Pyro, maybe like, and if both of them is going to be DPS, like I mean like Colombian is going to be DPS, on field DPS, then maybe they will add something like like in her kit, like when you use some like Cryo in the team, you will get additional damage like they did with Navia. And by the way, they did the same thing with, just a second, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, Gaming has the same. Oh yeah, Line, by the way. Line is a character who can benefit from the Pyro characters. So yeah, let's say they will give like an so like overall Line's power, if you like use 3 Pyro characters, is pretty cool. He's like super powerful, especially in mono Pyro teams. So yeah, maybe they will do the same like with Colombina, but I don't think Colombina will be like super power creep like with Arlecchino. I think they will be like the same power level, at the same power level. It's my opinion. It's still not so much info, but just imagine they will do like every Fatui Harbinger before like number difference. Yeah, that animation is great. So yeah, like let me. He has a talent, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second, let me check it. This one. No. Oh yeah, each Pyro party member other than Line will cause the damage deal to increase by additional 20%. So yeah, he can benefit from Pyro characters in this. That's why in the mono Pyro teams, Line is super cool, super crazy. It's like Navia's. You know, Navia also can benefit from different elements. So yeah, I think they going to do like a Colombina like that. So yeah, if you have like mono cryo team, let's say, she's going to be crazy. Maybe more powerful, maybe powerful than Arlecchino. But you know, like using Colombina in a different, like in a freeze team comp, let's say, maybe with a swirl, maybe with in a melt team comp, it's also valuable overall. Like, so yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends on the kit and a lot. Speaking about which force and oh yeah, I still don't know. Most likely we will get Kave, we will get Chevreuse, we maybe will get Cookie Shinobu. Also maybe some Hydro character. So yeah, it's still like because like the characters, like 5-star characters, so like, you know, like Navia and Nilo and Yelan and Dendro, like I mean Emily, it's a little bit difficult to like to tell which characters we will get. I mean 4 stars. Most likely yes, I think Kave is going to be released like as a 4-star, like to be like get his rerun. Chevreuse, yes, like Chevreuse, but Chevreuse like no, I don't think Chevreuse is going, because like we don't have any Pyro and Electro. So yeah, they will definitely skip Chevreuse, definitely. Kave, yes, because of Dendro and because of Nilo and because of Emily. Maybe, but Emily doesn't need Dendro on the field. She needs Pyro. So yeah, maybe we will get some Pyro characters, not Gaming, maybe Shanling, by the way. Maybe, let me check the roster just real quick. Shanling. Oh, Xianyun. By the way, Xianyun, why not? Actually, yes, you know, they can give us Xianyun. That's crazy. Even though Xianyun is not so great to like keep your Pyro aura. With Nilo, yes, maybe Kave. But I don't think she needs Kave, she needs Nahida. It's a little bit difficult, you know, but the characters like a little bit weird selection of characters in my opinion in 4.8, that's why. But we'll see. But no Chevreuse, I think they will not give us Chevreuse, unfortunately. I hope if Colombina will not need Shenhe. Yes, actually, Mr. Dever, I don't think, because, you know, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, Shenhe, she was the first supportive character for like DPS characters. I mean, let's say dedicated support character for normal attackers, not on, but yes, we just like had, who we had like back then. It was Rosa, it was Ganyu. We haven't had Risley, so yes, it was only Ganyu. It was only Ayaka, and Chevreuse was and Shenhe was made for her. So I don't think they will do the same, because now they mostly release 4-star supportive characters, which is a great idea. And you know why great idea? Because they hide most powerful. They hide most beneficial supportive abilities at the Constellation 6, and getting Constellation 6 4-star is way harder and needs more Primo Gems than getting C0 5-star. So I think because of that, they will release 4-star supportive than a 5-star supportive. So I don't think like Colombina needs Shenhe to do more damage. Maybe she will need couple cryo characters in a team to do more damage, something like Line, you know. And I think it's going to be like that, because let's say Columbina is a cryo, and we will get some additional mechanic or technique in Snezhnaya for cryos. It's like, because like Snezhnaya is a region for cryo, you know, like we got for Fontaine, like they increased hydro characters value, like Natlan most likely will increase pyro characters value, and Snezhnaya will increase cryo characters value. So it's something like that, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't think like Columbina is going to be like super crazy DPS, don't get me wrong, but you know, like, because she doesn't belong to Natlan, maybe she is going to be good for melting, who knows. About Primogems, by the way, Rain, yes, we will get like pretty good amount of Primogems.
Staring into my eyes.
And by
is
the
still
way, guys,
advised.
yes, like
can't promise
30
you'll like
Primogems,
what you
the
see.
code is pinned. So yeah, don't miss that code. Yes, actually, I agree with you. Like 4.8 is like completely skippable. No need to go for it. That Geo character, it looks impressive. Oh yes, that Geo girl, yes, she is crazy. Actually, she is just so cool. I have all constellation of Lynette, but I don't like her. You know, Lina is a pretty good character. Lynette, I'm sorry, Lynette is a pretty good character. At C6, she has the double charge attack. She is pretty good DPS, by the way. You can use her as a DPS. Yes, she is not a support, like so great. She doesn't have so great supportive capabilities like Sucrose and Kazuha. Yes, but still, she is not bad. Especially like let me like, you know, like C6. It's a little bit difficult to get. So if you have C6 characters and those characters are pretty new, and Fontaine is a new region, I would suggest you to build those characters. It's my opinion. I mean, because why not? You will lose some resins, and that's it. You will you won't lose any Primogems and any other stuff. Some mats, that's it. At least level her to level 7. My Lynette is level 71, and I wait for a couple of constellations. After that, I will level up to level 80 plus. So yeah, because like she's not a bad character, by the way, and she's fun to play. Pyro does only one thing, is just you know, Kimono. Let's say not only that. You know why?
What could the children
Because
be?
by getting Emily, maybe if she can apply consistently with kit or with burst, with something like that, or with skill, then she can be pretty good off-field supportive DPS character. You know, let's say she will like, let's say now we have Dia, and I think Dia with Constellation 2 is going to be crazy for Emily. Just crazy, you know, just insanely crazy for Emily, because they will have pretty good synergy, and you don't need any other character. Like you can go with Emily, with Dia, you can use some attack. No, Bennett is not great for Emily, because Emily cannot snapshot, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the problem. But you can go Furina is also not so great, unfortunately. You can go second Dendro with a Deepwood, by the way. So yeah, it's like, let's say, I just like, it's for as an example, Emily. I like no need to go for wish for Emily, definitely. I just like compare with the kids. So yeah, it's Dia, it's let's say Nahida, or maybe Dendro Traveler. It's Emily, and for slot like Flex might be one DPS character, by the way. Something like Pyro DPS like Arlecchino, maybe character like, maybe supportive character like Kazuha, by the way, maybe Venti. You can use So yeah, it's like you can use swirl as well with pyro to do like group controlling, like crowd controlling. So yeah, it's because like it always depends on the kit. I mean, on a paper and on a, if you watch the teasers, characters can like looks usually okay and normal, but you know, it always depends on a kit. But my sucrose is level 0. I mean, Dreamers, it's if level 0, I would suggest you to level to at least level 20. And no need to go more than that. You know why? Because like sucrose doesn't deal any damage, and level 20 is more than enough to do swirl if you like put the Viridescent Venener set on her. So yeah, let's say I just level up because like she's a great character, but you can keep her at level 20. Just put Viridescent Venener set like this one, and you will be alright. This one. That's it, 4-piece Viridescent. And you will see the damage difference, by the way. Just swirl any element you play. Let's say if you have Fischl, like put like cast that O's, then you swirl, then use sucrose to swirl Electro, and you will see damage difference. Or maybe you can use Gumming, by the way. Put a pyro aura on an enemy, then use that swirl with sucrose, because like she is literally, let's say, just bring sucrose on field, right?
I want to help.
Use just one skill, it's swirling, and that's it. And then you swap back to any other character, like Gumming on any other character. So yeah, level up to level 20, you will see the difference, by the way. And by I would say that swirling with sucrose is way better. Yes, you will not get so much damage, like, I mean, you know, like you can do like this one. It's because of set. You will get like this one. Elemental resistance to elemental, like increased swirl damage decreases opponent elemental resistance to the element infused. You will get this one. Swirl damage, you will not get it, but still. Yes, you get, but sucrose is not so crazy powerful. So yeah, like this one. It will work anyway, even at level 20. Of course, like Anemo damage bonus 15%. It's like, of course, at level 20 and with talents. And she's not DPS, by the way. The only useful like passive in this case is this one, second part. So yeah, just like level 20, do a couple swirls, and you will see the difference. Best element in this is still Hydro. It's just so good element. It has every reaction with every element. I hope. Oh, Rain, about like Hydro and any other elements, you know, like it depends. It depends on your roster.
I haven't been out in
you know
a while.
Why? Let's say I never put Hydro in my team. Never. Like supportive Hydro, never. Because I can get Hydro source from the Overworld. Yes, in a Spiral Abyss, yes, you need some Hydro, but in Overworld, I don't put any Hydro, because like we have like Rains and other stuff. So at the same time, when you swirling Hydro, you get a little bit less instances of damage. It's less. Like, let's say if you swirl Electro, you get 2 instances of damage. When you swirl Pyro, you get 1 instance of damage. So yeah, maybe because like Hydro is so broken, that's why. But still, about the best element, yes, applying Hydro is crazy, because like with Hydro you can do a lot of stuff. You can do like crazy amounts of the, but at the same, the problem is you only need that, or like aura. You don't need, like, let's say in a team like Electrocharge team, yes, you apply Hydro, it's crazy, but still, Electro is a reaction which allow you to get Electrocharge. Let's say in Hyperbloom, yes, like Hydro and Dendro, like gives you like allow you to create cores, but Electro is an element which close the reaction. Only with Electro, with EM Electro, you can get those Hyperbloom, and you can get it either from your character or from the like enemies. So yeah, Hydro is crazy, but it has some limitation, I would say, you know. That's why, let's say, Neuvillette, it's so good because he is DPS. Like supportive Hydro characters, let's say, who we have like a supportive Hydro characters? Like, Candice is not bad at Constellation 6. Barbara, yes. Mona, yes, Mona is like a different story because like Mona is like has pretty different stuff. I mean, kit. Shinju off field, Yelan is off field, Furina is off field DPS. So yeah, mostly they apply Hydro Aura, but it's like I like, maybe if you ask me which element I like. Yes, maybe Hydro and Electro, I mean, but most powerful one is Dendro in my opinion. Even though Dendro cannot react with Anemo, with Geo and with Cryo, it's still the best one. Because like, this element gives you so many options, that like crazy amount of options. That's why in my opinion it's the best one. I made big mistakes. Is zero sucrose increase her level?
I just need a moment.
Oh,
to
hi sir, how are you
take down
doing?
some notes.
Oh, that trailer was crazy actually, sorry if you ask me. I like it so much. We get so many. Hi Zenix. Pyroicon will be DPS. I think no. Anemo is only strong because of weirdest. Yes, actually, I agree with you, Kimono. Anemo because like you can do the swirl reaction, and that swirl reaction gives you super like pretty much pretty good damage. Then yes, at the same time, like mostly like, let's say supportive Anemo characters like Sucrose and Kazuha and Venti also gives you crowd controlling, which is super crazy. But yes, I agree that like only because of Virides and Werner, because Virides and Werner may be one of the broken artifact set in the game. Oh yes, Pyro Archon. Zenix, about Pyro Archon, I don't think she's going to be DPS. I think she's going to be supportive character.
What was that?
Because like, let's say,
It's gone.
I still don't know, but I hope she's going to be support, if you ask me. I mean, because supportive characters in this game have more value than DPSs. So yeah, it's better to be like playable supportive, because you can use supportive characters like for, you know, DPSs is like when we get new, like let's say in the future, like in a 5.0, we will get new Hydro DPS, and most likely the players who has C0 Neuvillette maybe will change Neuvillette with this new DPS character. But if you get supportive character, like, you know, like their value, like that character's value, it's still okay. So yeah, that's why I think supportive is way more better than DPS. Who will you put? Oh, for me, you know, like it depends on the 4-star. Like in a 4.8, maybe I will spend my 50-50 on Emily, but we'll see. It depends on the 4 stars. At least I know that I will do couple multis on weapon banner because of Aqua Simulacra. My weapon banner is now like, let me check the history. If I'm not mistaken, I'm 15. Oh yeah, exactly. I'm now like plus 15 steps. So yeah, with the 2 more multis, it's going to be 35. So yeah, not a big chance to get weapon, but still, why not? I will try. I want to get that Aqua Simulacra or that polearm, by the way. Emily's polearm, it's pretty good because it gives crit rate. And yes, it depends on the burning reaction, one of the passive, but still it's okay. About the 5.0, like most likely I will go with Archon, that definitely, but we will get Archon in a 5.2, so it's like in a, let's say, it's a long way to go. Like we will get 5.2 in, it's a 4.8, then it's a 42 days and plus 5 days. It's about like 90 days, something like that. It's 3 months, so yeah, it's a long way to go. Other than that, I like that Geo lady, by the way. She looks just crazy, like 5-star Geo lady. And yeah, that Hydra one is also pretty good. So yeah, maybe like this. I mean, because I don't need any other characters. I have pretty good, like, good amount of supportive characters. So yeah, and if I get like Chivalrous alongside with 5 stars would be nice, because I want that Chivalrous. Xenix, I don't think she's going to buff Arlecchino. You know why? Because Arlecchino, let's say Arlecchino is a Bond of Life character. So far we have only 3 Bond of Life characters. It's Arlecchino, Chlorine and Xianyun. And because of that, maybe they will release couple 4-star Bond of Life supportive, not like Pyro supportive. Because I think like Pyro Archon can keep burning on the field for pretty much long time. In this case, she is going to be good for Emily. It's just my like prediction. I don't know exactly. It's just my opinion, you know. I think, but we'll see. Anyway, like I wouldn't suggest you to go for Emily like right after banner release. You know why? Because we definitely will get some info about the Pyro Archon like before 5.0. So yeah, that's why I will test Emily and then decide if it's worth to pull or not. So you're saying Pyro needs a better support than Bennett? Oh, you know, like Bennett is a crazy supportive character, but Bennett is limited by that field. Bennett cannot like Bennett snapshot depends on the opposite character, on the character who is on that field. So yeah, and if Pyro Archon will give something like snapshotting. You know what I mean by snapshotting? If you use that skill and he gives all of your team members like some buff, like attack buff or damage buff, it will be crazy. Why not? It's the same thing like with Raiden, by the way. If you check the talent, this talent, if you use the talent first, elemental damage burst bonus increased by 0.030 per energy. So it's crazy, you know, like, and it's going to be like team wide, you know, like something like that. Why not? It's a great support character. And as I heard, like, if I'm not mistaken, and I read a couple articles about that, Pyro Archon is going to be supportive character at C0, but by getting Constellation, she is like became a DPS character. So it's like that, like Furina. Let's say she is going to be exactly like Furina, because Furina at C0 and C1 is pretty good supportive character, a DPS or field DPS character. Not a supportive, because supportive is mostly different, but still, it's a field DPS and she can give you buff. But when you get couple constellation like 2, 3, 4 and etc. up to 6, she became like pretty good DPS character. On field DPS as well and off field DPS as well. So yeah, I think like that, but we'll see. Vortex Tribe, Wolfgang, yes, just a second. Oh yeah, actually yes, only we're getting 2 new Geo units. Yeah, one of 4-star, another one is 5.0 beta starts like right exactly after we get 4.8. So like next day after 4.8 we will get some leaks. Oh yes, the dream, sorry about that. Let me first like check. So yeah, it's like next day after 4.8 we will get some leaks, but gameplay, just keep that in mind. we're not going gameplay of Pyro Archon. We're not going to get gameplay about like Geo Lady 5-star. We will get gameplay about 4-star Geo Loli. We will get Hydro character 5-star, and maybe that Dendro character. That's it. So yeah, now my stats like are rather 72 to 190. If you switch the weapon, you will get less crit rate, but that's alright. It's like going to be like 55 plus 10 from it's 65. I can keep it like that, but it would be better to change some of my artifacts. Just a second. To go like... Yeah, this one's pretty cool because it gives me like a little bit less energy recharge, a little bit less elemental mastery and attack, but that's alright. But I get enough crit rate, because crit rate, like, you know, no need to like, I wouldn't suggest you to like go like less than 65, something like that, because you need that crit. Even though Alhaithem's attacks, projectiles, are like, it's a massive like attacks. I mean, it's not a one instance of attack, it's like many instances of attack. You still need crit rate. Alright. It's a standard team for me with Nahida.
I see everything.
No, my sword! Witness the power of lightning! Terrified!
Yeah, you need to use that burst actually. Nahida's burst, because Nahida's burst give you 250 elemental mastery.
Time to act.
Hey! Share my knowledge!
Rain cutter! Out of my way!
Deflect!
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines you. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
I see everything! Sharing my knowledge!
Scatter!
Oh my.
Rain cutter. Dead with me. Out of my way.
Coming was the target practice. Stretch your wings to
Temple Majestic!
Oasis.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Where do you think you're going?
Deflect! How bold!
Bound as one, like a 99!
Dead with me.
But we'll meet again.
At the same time, with the, actually weapon is not bad. Let me do like in the standard, like almost the same time. Yes, a little bit less. I mean, because like, you know, like Jade Cutter is crazy weapon. That's why. But let me do couple bosses with the same, with the same team. Let's say if you compare 4-star weapons, then Wolfang is the best one, because we don't have any other pretty good option. And Wolfang you can use for like on many characters.
Time to broaden the her.
Now let me do that boss. Oh yeah, I can do like let me try. Yes, let me try this one. I tried plunge. I hate to use the energy. Problem, my normal attack needs to... Oh yeah, actually yes, sir. If you do like, let me show you my build. I mean, that's why I crowned his normal attacks. That's why I did it level 10. Only because of plunging. Yes, not a great multiplier, but you know, let's say since it gives you additional dodging abilities, because when you jump, you can like ignore some, not ignore, you can dodge some attacks, which is super cool. So yeah, and the damage output is pretty okay. It's normal. Better than Harbinger. Yes, better than Harbinger. You know, like let's say it's not better than Harbinger. If in Overworld, I would suggest you to go for Harbinger. Let me try with Harbinger, maybe, because Harbinger gives you a lot.
Wait. Huh?
But this is more flexible. Let's say yes. Actually, yes, it's better. Because like you get like crit rate, additional crit rate, it's like 27 plus 8. You get damage is increased by 20. It's like elemental skill and burst, and all of his attacks is considered to be elemental skill. So yeah, it's also pretty good. At the same time, yes, you get crit rate and like 4 stacks. Yes, it's better than Harbinger, but Harbinger is not a bad option. Just keep that in mind. Let me try this one. I have a feeling that we will get level 20 characters with a... I don't think it's going to happen in an Natlan, to be honest. Would be nice, but not in a Natlan. Maybe, you know what, when? At the end of the Natlan, when the dry patches begin, you know, like we have like 4.6, 7, 8, it's like all of them usually dry patches, because by that time they already open all of the map, like gave us all of the regions, all of the areas, and yes, without new maps areas, like the patch becomes like dry, and you know that maybe back by that time, yes, we will get some like level 100 characters. Would be nice, actually.
I see everything.
Thunder.
Make yourselves at home.
Rain Cutter. Rain
Your verdict is
outlines
decided.
Our bond is
This
strong.
world, a fleeting shadow.
Absurd.
Illusions are but distractions.
Shut
Everyone
her.
hold hands.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Sharing my knowledge.
The process of elimination.
No, come on.
This body is eternal.
I'll settle this. Inferior. No, my sword.
The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Deflect.
Purge all obstacles.
Here you are.
Inferior.
Yeah, I was a little bit late. Yes, if you get used to it, you can finish in like without like. But yes, since you lose some HP, yes, Wildfang is like better. And you can use this weapon because of crit rate. Crit rate is super valuable in this game, just, you know. So yeah, if you go for like, if you're going to get BP, and then yes, Wildfang I think is like, it's a, let's say, if you need sword, it's the best option. I can see why Genshin Impact made the announcement, where they said they will be reducing the graphic standard from... Reducing graphic standard? For real? Because those character designs are the best ones. So actually I agree with you, but they will increase the graphic, not reduce, right? Oh yeah, you're welcome. I will do couple tests again. I'll just give me some, like a couple minutes. I will do on the standard, like on standard bosses. Reduce the graphics. They will increase the graphic standards a little bit, sir. I mean, if they will be, you know, where they say they will reduce the graphic. Reducing. Oh, okay. Because those characters. Yes, design visually, characters look just crazy. Oh yes, like it's yes, yeah, I got it now. Yes, they will, you know, yes, actually, yes, you're right. I mean, it will depends on the device hardware, and if your device hardware will not support enhanced graphics, then yes, it will be reduced. Yes, exactly, exactly. And you know, yes, because like it's a, you know, it's a video, so they render the video, you know, but Furina, like back then, looks pretty good, and Neuvillette as well. So I hope that new Pyro Archon and other characters going to be look the same. I mean, like on a video. They usually don't give more visual effects to the characters. I mean, Mihoyo, like, and we will get exactly the same characters which are on a video. It's usually like that, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do this, boys, the dreamers. Rotation is pretty easy. Like, you need to, like, first you need to use Nahida and her burst if you have.
Let me weave you a burst. Out of my way!
So yeah, like for Overworld, for any other like bosses you have in Overworld, she's super powerful. He's super powerful, I'm sorry. But yes, you can use him in Abyss. You need to get used to his attacks. I mean, because of rotation, because of damage, but overall, I'll hate him as pretty super, like, let's say he's like decent character. Yes, you need, like, Nahida is not a, like, Nahida is his best option, I mean supportive, but you can use MC, by the way. MC has like 12-second duration, and it's pretty okay with Al-Haytham. Yes, they will reduce graphic. Like, I mean, they will, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, Natlan is going to be like, they will increase the graphic requirements for the Natlan. That's why some certain devices cannot, like, let's say, since like the hardware is not allowed to, like, to show and display all of the graphics, they just will reduce it. That's okay, that's normal. It's because of performance most likely. And yes, they have list, so I haven't seen it yet, but yes. Oh, hi Will, I don't play on mobile. Actually, you know, like, if you're playing on PC, you're doing like right, because I usually play on PC as well, because like playing on mobile, like for me, tablet and mobile is only for TCG, and that's it, because like it's a little bit like difficult to play on mobile. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, like, if you know, like, we have like some technology like from graphic adapter vendors, which increase like its DSSL, something like that, you know. AMD also have that, and Apple also applies this this technology to iPads and iPhones. And also we will get, like, recently for other CPUs as well, graphic CPUs as well. So yeah, most likely, just maybe, you still can play the game on with a pretty good graphic. It's like, I read that like today. So yeah, maybe it's a future CPUs and mobile phones, but still. I mean, no need to get like super powerful and like super modern and phone, like with a normal phone, but with like decent, like, let's say, CPU, which support that technology, you'll be alright. Which do you think is rare? Characters that gives elemental damage bonus or characters that oh, you know, if I think Shred is oh, Shred defense, elemental defense. Yes, Shred defense, because like elemental damage bonus we have like, let me check, because like defense Shreds, like I think defense, you know why? Because let's say we if I'm not mistaken, we don't have any 4-star characters with a Shred defense abilities. Only 5-star has that. And all of these abilities like hide it by constellation, so you need constellation. The only one, I don't think we have like any characters like at C0 with a shading defense. But damage like Sucrose C6 gives you elemental damage. Yes, Constellation 6, but she's a 4-star. Kazuha at C0 gives you 40% elemental damage at C0 with this constellation. Using a triggering swill reaction, Kaidahara Kazuha will grant all party members 0.04 elemental damage bonus. It depends on elemental mastery. So yeah, if you have like 1000 elemental mastery, it means like 40% of elemental damage. About the defense, Nahida at Constellation 2, if I'm not mistaken, can shred defense. Yeah, defense is decreased by 30. If I get you correct, Raiden at C2 can shred defense. Yae Miko can at Constellation 6, if I'm not mistaken, can shred defense as well. Just let me check it. That is so amazing actually. So yeah, let me Yae Miko at Constellation 6. Oh yeah, attack will ignore 60% of opponent's defense, and that's it if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, defense shading is like way more rare, and all of the defense shades characters like has it and hide it by constellations. But shred defense is a crazy stat, by the way. It's just insanely crazy. Lisa, oh yeah, Lisa as well, by the way. Lisa is the only one. You're right. Lisa is the only one who can shed, but it's also hidden by constellation. But still, yes, it's a 4-star. You're right. Lisa is the only one, but maybe not. Oh, it's passive. Oh yeah, increase. It's a passive then. Of their defense, yes, it's not a passive. Actually, you're right. Yes, Lisa. Lisa maybe is the only 4-star who can do that. But still, like defense shading is way more rare than elemental damage, because like we have like a lot of characters which increase your elemental damage, and also let's say we have artifacts which increase your elemental damage, right? If I'm not mistaken, let me check it. And we have weapons. Well, we have weapons which increase your elemental damage, but we don't have any weapon which decrease, like which do defense shading. So yeah, let's say this one, it's HP. Oh yeah, this one, elemental gain 12% elemental damage bonus. I don't think the 4-star have that. 4-star have that, but oh yeah, this one with this elemental damage by 96%. So yeah, but we don't have any weapon which like can decrease your defense. So yeah, defense is way more rare because it's way more valuable in my opinion. It's not a burst Lisa, but yes, it's like one of the passive. Ah yes, passive, you're right. Oh, hi Prince Kiro. People winning about the Natlan character skin tones. Yeah, expected. Yeah, will be down later like with Sumer.
The criteria for
it's still
certificate exams
incredible.
are straightforward enough. What it
You
really
know
comes
why,
down
Prince
to is
Kira?
whether you are willing to put in the
It's
time.
because like
you study and practice.
Natlan has 6 different tribes. It's because of that. And all of the characters who belongs to a tribes will get this weird, like you say, skins. It's like, it's just like look like this one. We already have that. Yeah, I know. Like Tignari looks pretty. I don't know. I don't like this skins type of skins. To be honest. But let's say Geo one, Geo Lady looks pretty good. But other characters who not belong to like those tribes will have like pretty normal skins. It's like Columbina, like yes, of course they are Fatui Harbingers, like Pyro Archon, most likely Pyro Dragon as well is going to get like pretty standard and normal skin. So yeah, it's because of tribes and it's because of region and it's because of area. It's only because of that. Yes, maybe it's a little bit like annoying, as you say, but it is what it is, you know, like it's a new region. What you can say, what you can do.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain, our bond is strong.
So yeah, the Dreamers, you know, in Overworld, like this team, like with that weapon, is pretty good. I mean, yes, and it's better than that Harbinger of Dawn. You can easily use it, go for that weapon. Sure, maybe even I would have wanted more dark skin characters for Natlan, but we didn't. Yes, it's the only, like, yes, you need just deal with it, but that's alright, because like we definitely will get like different characters, not which the characters which not belongs to the tribes, to the Natlan, you know. So yeah, I think it's going to be okay. I mean, they always mix the characters' designs, you know. Like let's check the Sumeru characters. Like we have like Kole, which also has pretty weird skin in my opinion. Not a bad one, but still, like, you know, like this. Because let's say in a Sumeru we have only one tribe. That's it. For a Fontaine, yeah, Fontaine is pretty normal, because like, you know, Fontaine is like, let's say it's like technology city, something like that, you know. That's why the characters looks pretty okay, pretty normal for us. That's certified with defense shred if you have this. Oh, that's crazy actually. That's great. That's why, you know, like I will build my Lisa when I get Constellation 6, definitely.
Wait.
Because she has crazy multiplier. She has just, let's check, like you need to check like this one. Oh, I'm sorry, for like her skill. Her skill, like at level 1 already have 500% like multiplier. That's crazy. And if I'm not mistaken, at level, like if you crown her, it's going to be more than 1k multiplier. It's just crazy amount of damage. So yeah, that's why I want to, and she's pretty good for aggravate damage. And at the same time, her ascension is elemental mastery, which is like, I wouldn't say it's super useful for aggravation, but why not? You can use it. You can do like some maybe hyper bloom damage, at least a little bit. Width is good with Risley. Width is good for many characters, the Dreamers. I'm expecting one of the Natlans to have that passive build. Maybe. I mean, you mean defense? Oh, I don't know. Because like, as you notice, it's the only one Lisa, and she's a standard character, by the way. You cannot get Lisa from the premium. Even though she's a 4-star, you cannot get Lisa from a standard. Just a second. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm back, sorry. So yeah, that's why Lisa is so rare. I mean, she's super rare character. And you can buy her from a shop. I'm expecting one. Everyone said about Latla. Actually, it's normal. You know why? Because like every player, every Genshin Impact player, like they like so excited about this like video and the Natlan characters, and you know, like expectation. So like at least for me, it's great. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it's not terrible. The video was pretty cool. They revealed so many characters and designs. Yes, another skills, maybe skills we can like, if you like watch the video more carefully, you can just maybe to get some info about the skills, something like that, but still. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that the same Sumera? Yes, actually yes, Prince Kiro, it's like that, but what can you do about it? Like, you know why? Because like, even though characters looks pretty weird, I agree with you. Like, let's say, like Fontaine characters, like all of them are normal. Because like, because of the region. I think in Snezhnaya, by the way, we will get the same pretty normal, as you say, like characters, because like Snezhnaya is going to be like not a like nature one, you know, like a standard one, maybe more white and snowy, something like that, you know, like the colors, because usually colors, they select the colors according to the region, not all of the characters, but let's say main characters, definitely. That's why like it's a black and red for Pyro Archon, maybe because of that. And most likely it's like Neuvillette Furina, you know, and let's say it's like the
Wait.
why we go so far away, like it's like the skin for Xinchu. If you check the skin for Xinchu, you know, this skin is like Natlan stylish skin, you know, so it's like that. And usually, even though yes, it's like fits Xinchu pretty okay, but still it's a Natlan style. And I think like Kirara's skill is like Sumeru style, by the way. We will get Kirara's skill in a 4.8. And that skin, by the way, looks like Lisa's skin, like this one. It's close, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit, like kinda, maybe. I prefer old one, because she's Electro character, but with that skin she looks like a Dendro character, so it's a little bit weird. And her eyes color, if I'm not mistaken, is green, right? Just let me check it real quick. Yeah, like with this skin and her eyes, you know, it's green. She looks like a Dendro, you know. But then you notice that no, guys, she has like she is Electro, so yeah. May Natlan give us good story? Like that definitely. Oh, you mean like if you compare plus the characters big? Oh yeah. Oh, people tend to forget that Natlan is not just based off West Africa, but also the. Yes, actually yes, it's like that. So yeah, that's why characters' outfits, I mean like skins, are so weird. I personally don't mind them not having darker skin. They're already yes, beautiful and hot, but you know, like if you ask me, like more, let's say the skins, like I don't like this kind of skins, even though it looks pretty like something new. I mean the skins which Tignari has. But it's a video game, why not? I mean, having those characters is also not a bad idea. You know, like if they will release future characters with the same skin types, then yes, it's like not a great idea. But at least Pyro Archon going to get a normal skin, Pyro Dragon going to be a normal skin, going to get a normal skin, Fatui Harbingers also. Then yes, it's okay. I mean, it's all only because of tribes and the region. That's why we like, because they need to release at least 1 or 2 characters for each tribes. That's why the skins like, that's why they look like that. It's normal in my opinion. Where gotten 3 mummies in the Natlan. Actually, yes, maybe something like plus the character being is close enough. Yes, Prince Kira.
The scribe's work is simple,
Natlan
which is
give us
exactly
good
why I took the
storyline. Yes,
position.
James, like we're going to be pretty good storyline because, like, you know, like story-wise, Genshin Impact is crazy. If I'm not like, let's say it's my opinion, but we have couple already have couple games like HSR, like Wuthering Waves and ZZZ, but Genshin Impact is like best game if you just like need a lore. It's way better than HSR, it's better than HSR, it's way better than Wuthering Waves, and ZZZ story, it's a little bit weird. I mean, it's modern, something like that, but still, it's like, it's, let's say, it's not that Genshin. Genshin Impact has a great lore and story. The Natlan Conquest will be epic, like probably better than 4. Maybe, you know why? Because like if like Fontaine story quest is like was about the court, and according to like it's like let me check that, like just a second. I have the quote. According to the judgment of the oratrice the mechanique d'analyse cardinal. Yes, according to the judgment of the oratrice mechanique d'analyse cardinal. It's like it was about the court. It was fun, but me personally, I didn't like it so much because I don't know why. Because like Judge, it's like a little bit weird story in my opinion, but in a Natlan we will get some tournament which is going to be better, you know, and most likely some fights is going to be between maybe Fatui Harbingers, you know. So yeah, it's will. I totally agree with you, sir, that it's going to be better than Fontaine's one. Oh yeah, actually it's like it's normal because like so many players excited about that Natlan. It's like main Natlan. The Natlan Archon quest will be epic, like. Well, when I saw the video, yes, 1.2 mil, maybe it's like yes. The chat,
which is exactly why I took the position.
I was responding to. It was from a comment. No, I think they are talking about skin tone, like the color of the skin. Yes, like that. Natlan style is look like a radded Furinas. Yes. You mean outfits? Well, yes, it's a little bit, but it's okay. I mean, you know, it's okay because you can do nothing about that. It's like that. It's because of tribes and it's because of region. It's okay in my opinion. At least, you know, they give us like Pyro Archon with a pretty normal skin outfit. Like we will get Capitanoooooo, we will get Columbina with a normal skins, you know. It's most important in my opinion. Because those characters, I mean Natlan characters, even though they are going to be pretty powerful and super useful in my opinion, especially in Natlan, it's still like, you know, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, they are not so important lore characters. Maybe some of them, but not all of them. That's why, if you just saw a couple leaks, all of the like leakers says that like that Geo lady is going to be super useful and must pull. I don't know why they tell that, but still. So yeah, not all of them will give super like will have super value, you know. Maybe powerful. We still don't know about kits and other stuff. The only thing we know is like we will get 2 new artifact set, which relies on Night Spear, something like that. Dude, that's not what I'm talking about. What? Did I? It was so just mentioned. Oh, okay.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
I'm just waiting for the roster to explain. Yes, you know, to be honest, HSR is more fun, the story is nice, I've been nice. Oh, it depends, I mean, you know, HSR is a pretty good game, but unfortunately I don't like me personally, don't like the turn-based game. So that's why I played HSR for a month, something like that, and that's it.
Which is exactly why I took the position.
I don't like this. That game is totally... Oh, yes. I'm just waiting for the roster. Actually, Prince Kiro, I agree. Like, you know why? You need to wish for characters which is most valuable for your roster. And that's normal. In my opinion, it's the best strategy. Because... Oh yeah, by the way. And they will die by it. It's fun, you know why? Because when it's raining, you only need Nahida and that's it. You don't need any other characters. Because usually when it's rains, you have thunders and you create those cores. So yeah. About ZZZ, sir, I agree with you. Like, game-wise, I don't like the game so much, but music, background music, story, visual effects and other stuff are pretty modern and cool. And especially for YouTubers, you know why? Like, creating videos out of a ZZZ game is way more, I don't know, like kinda not easy, but satisfying, something like that, you know, like it's crazy. Even though the game is like this type of games called like a lobby games, you know, it's not open world, you just go here and there, just accept some challenges and do them. But yes, in fight, like combat system is pretty crazy. Unfortunately, yes. By the way, I installed the game, I told you a couple days ago, but maybe I will install the game only because of videos, only because of that. I will see, I mean, it depends on my time schedule. If I will have at least like 30 minutes like a day, additional 40 minutes to 40 minutes, maybe I will install it and do some videos, because like making videos from that game, it's cool, it's crazy. What element will Capitan? Oh yeah, I don't know about element. Most likely something useful, you know, because like just imagine like Fatur Harbinger #1. So yeah. By the way, we can say it. You know how? Like we already have Hydro Child, we already have Pyro Arlecchino, and we have Cryo. We will get Cryo Colombina most likely before Capitano. So in this case, definitely Capitano is not going to be Pyro, Hydro and Cryo. Most likely, he can be physical damage, maybe. He can be Geo, maybe. I don't think it's going to be Animo. And the last one is Electro, by the way. Electro is a good choice for him, by the way. He might be Electro. Oh, that's alright, the Dreamers. I mean, it's like only like about the preferences. May it's gonna be physical. I saw the Pyro Archon had a little bit of a tanned skin tone. The lighting of the sun just made it. Oh, you mean that like they do some like okay, they render the videos? Maybe it's like that. I mean, yes, maybe they render the videos more than they should be. So yeah, she looks pretty good on a video, but you know, they will increase, by the way, Prince Kiro, they will increase graphic requirements in a 5.0, so maybe she is going to be the same, like she will get the same look what we saw on a video. Oh, hi Seal, how are you doing?
Weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Would you see Natland? If Genshin is dropping only one Harbinger per version, that means no Colombina. Actually, that means Colombina, not Capitano, in my opinion, you know? Because, like, I don't think they will, like, drop Capitano, which is number 1, in Natlan. Because, like, let's say, it's in my opinion, it's going to be a little bit weird. Just imagine, they will drop number 1 before number 2 and 3. And I think if Capitano is going to be maybe one of the physical, I don't think he's going to be like Cryo, Hydro and Pyro. Because let's say we already know that Colombine is going to be like Cryo, we have Pyro and
Something on your
Hydro,
mind
Child
again?
and Arlecchino.
Let's work
So
well
yeah,
together.
it's maybe going to
Two
be
heads
like
are better than
Electro,
one.
because Electro is pretty cool and powerful. Physical maybe, why not? So yeah, also it can be, I don't think Dendro, to be honest, and Anemo. So yeah, and Geo. So yeah, he might be like Geo, he might be Electro and physical. I think he's going to be Electro in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see. It's like it depends on Mihoyo and the lore. I saw the trailer. Captain Hill, I guess, for version 5. Maybe still, maybe. In version 6, eventually we will get someone better. Maybe like that. I mean, who knows? You know why? I'll most likely. It's still like, let's say it depends on the lore, but I don't think they will give us 2 Fatui Harbingers in a one version. I mean, in a one region. But yeah, most because like
Flicker.
I see everything.
Scatter.
Capitano here. In version 6, cause the mechanics change. Oh yes, maybe. If Capitano because of Dendro, it's become good and best. Capitano Dendro
Wait.
is highly unlikely, but yes, I don't think like Capitano is going to be Dendro, like because like Dendro is.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Just a second, guys. Yeah, because Dendro, you know, Dendro is a little bit specific element. That's why I don't think he's going to be Dendro and Anemo, because let's say Anemo is mostly supportive and Dendro is like super powerful. I don't think they will give him a Dendro, and I don't think they will give Dendro on any other character outside Sumero, because Let me join real quick and do a couple bosses if you don't mind, guys. And yes, the Dreamers I will do with that like Wolfang weapon. So yeah, because Dendro is super powerful, and I don't think they will like give Dendro to like the characters outside like this version. Most likely, yes, maybe in the future we will get some characters.
Yep.
Let me go, because it's better to like.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Here, Capitan. Dendro, you don't see the damage now. Actually, still, I mean, if you like, Dendro is super broken. Actually, Dendro may be one of the powerful elements in the game, because like, and Dendro DPSs are pretty cool because we already have all of the good supportive characters, you know. So yeah. But I don't think like Capitan is going to be Dendro, because like it's impossible in my opinion, but we'll see.
Here you are.
Going in! I'll settle this. Coming in! Our bond is strong! Silver Sendo! From the Cena with love. Teleport where I get...
The process of elimination.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is tricky! Watch out!
Yeah, but Hydro is the best element for me. Oh yeah, Hydro is pretty good. Being view or physical and casually dropped. Oh, you know, why not? Like, yes, it's mostly depends on it mostly depends on the kit, yes, of course, but still, just imagine, like, 200s or 300s just like by doing nothing. And, you know, I don't think physical is the option as well, in my opinion. You know why? Because we have, like, we have super, like, we have so many characters which can decrease physical resistance
every last one of them back to apologize.
or on enemies. Like this one, Xianyun, by the way. Yeah. Character shielded by decrease 15%. You can use Zhongli, which gives you 20 additionally. You can use, like, we have a lot of characters. That's why I think, like, with those characters, he is going to be like crazy powerful, you know?
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
I don't have chlorine, but unfortunately, because
Book learning alone is
chlorine
not
is way
enough to
better.
cultivate intelligence.
But
All
for
those
high
scholars in the
number of
academia are
damage,
prime
they get
examples.
Physical damage made because winner Eula. And just Eula is still the physical queen. I agree with you. Just imagine it, like, you know why? Because Eula is a crazy one. Even though she was released like a long time ago, she's still crazy. She's still crazy. Yes, she has like pretty good supportive character like Mika, but anyway, I mean, I don't think like physical is a like great idea for Capitano. Most likely Electro, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Chichi, I have Chichi.
Wait. No. Whatever.
And yes, in a 4.8 they will just give us like boss respawn time is like will be just 10 seconds, most of the bosses, not all of them. So it's going to be crazy. Like, oh, they will add
Breathe.
in a 4.8 pretty good quality of life updates. Alright, let's do bosses. And he is ready, most likely, yes. For real? Well, why? Yeah, I think physical makes sense. Maybe. I mean, I don't like it can be either physical or electro, in my opinion, because no Dendro, no, not Anemo, not Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro, in my opinion, because we already have like Harbingers, and we'll get like Columbina is going to be Cryo, Arlecchino is Pyro, and Child is Hydro. So yeah, it's a physical, either physical or electro, but we'll see. Physical or Geo. Geo, yes, maybe Geo as well. Will be good, not gonna lie, and electro seems rare too. But Columbina has to be a cryo. I don't know, it gives that vibe somehow. But I feel says that Murad.
Name on it. Lightning terrified. Leave it to the president.
Here you are.
But Columbina has to be Cryo. Oh yes, Columbina, yes. Columbina, like, maybe yes, like Cryo. She's pretty good as a Cryo, actually. Like, looks pretty, like, normal with Cryo. But I feel, said, what if Columbina is the last primordial anger of the Teva that exists? Oh. You know, I don't know, maybe, because like I'm not so like lore reader, something like that. I usually skip that. I mean, I don't read any lore. The only thing like I read, it's like
I can help you out.
It's like only like World Quest and Archon Quest and other stuff. So yeah, maybe. But you know, she's like, let's say she is a Fatui Harbinger after all. So yeah, if you like consider that she is a Fatui Harbinger, then yes, Cryo is not a bad idea in my opinion. And I think she's going to be like, if I'm not mistaken, like something like Line, like when you have couple cryos in a team, will get some additional damage. Bina and Tsaritsa. Oh yeah. Tsaritsa. Tsaritsa's strongest archon. Yes, she's the last one, that's why, but keep that in mind, guys. We will get like the story is going to be like that. If I'm not mistaken, I read that from a post. Like we're going to get like now like in a 5.0 is an Atlan patch, then Snezhnaya. After that, we will get Rebellion, which is Kainra.
What it really comes down
After
to
that,
is whether you are
Celestia.
willing to put
So
in the
yes,
time.
we will maybe
If you
will
study
get
and
some
practice,
super
then it's
powerful
really not all
characters
that
as well.
difficult.
In Celestia, when we get Celestia. After that, it's like post Teyvat stories. So yeah, so we have a long way to go. Like we have so many stories and so many like regions. If I'm not mistaken, like Rebellion will get its own region, Celestia will get its own region. So yeah, and post Teyvat stories as well, because like we still miss some maps in a Mondstadt, by the way. So yeah, this part of map will be revealed like maybe in a 5.0, because like we got like this part, like which like get us like
Just let me know if you ever find
this
yourself
one,
in a
which
pinch.
is like
I can
Sumeru
help you out.
and Leo Harbor and Fontaine. So yeah, maybe we will get something right here in a 5.x patch, let's say, in an Atlan. So yeah, it's a missing part of a Mondstadt, and Snezhnaya is like, if I'm not mistaken, up here, something right here. So yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah. Yes, we have the Abyss character as well. Oh yeah, Skirk, exactly. By the way, Skirk, exactly. Skirk, to be honest, if you ask me, I didn't like Skirk so much. She looks a little bit like, her design is not so well, in my opinion, but we'll see. I mean, maybe it's only me.
I'll leave it to the president.
Here you are.
Hey there!
I said because of every Harbinger said about Tsaritsa in lore, like Signora Child and Knave. Oh yeah, you noticed that as well, right? I mean, yes. I mean, like a 4-star, exactly. Maybe, yes, they will do something better in the future, but yes. The outfit looks like a 4-star outfit, yes. A little bit weird, because like, you know, like, if I'm not mistaken, she is going to like be like pretty. She will get like a big part of the lore. Dane's leaf most likely will be like at least playable in Xianyun, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe in Celestia.
There have been
something
many
like
poorly
that.
written
Because
applications lately.
you know why?
I
Because
guess I'll just have to reject them all.
but I don't know. Maybe in Xianyun, because maybe Rebellion, by the way, because he is a Kainra, or if I'm not mistaken, he is from Kainra, and if so, it's like Kaya. Kaya is also from a Kainra, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if it's Kainra, then Densleaf most likely will be released in a Kainra, and that's, you know, it's like crazy amount of time. It's long way to go.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Okay, let me do a couple. I'm sorry about that, like, yes, but let me do a couple. Yes, like this one. And yes, the dreamers, about the Wolfang, I would suggest, like, if you need the weapon, 4-star weapon, Wolfang is pretty good choice. I mean, yes. But in the future, if you will have a chance to get Jade Cutter, like, go for Jade Cutter. I mean, at least try to do couple multis on that banner and, like, you know, like, check your luck, you know, like, if you, because like this weapon is crazy one. Among all of the 5-star weapons, in my opinion, so far, Jade Cutter is the best one. Because, like, you know, you can use Jade Cutter on a HP scaling character because of this one, HP increased by 20. You also can use on attack and damage attack scalers, which is damage usually, and HP is damage and supportive as well. So yeah, you can use this weapon on Furina, you can use it on Kiching, so yeah, on so many characters. Taritza can be the strongest or weakest. I don't mind, I will definitely pull her. Actually, yes, because you know why, Sil? Because let's say in this game, it doesn't matter what characters you like. I think Archon characters must pull. I mean, it doesn't matter how powerful they are. You need to have all of the Archons. And we don't have so much Archon characters. So yeah, it's like only 7, right? It's like for each element. 1 for each element.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Witness the power of Gua.
Flicker.
I see everything! Lightning purify! Dissipate!
A process of elimination.
Yeah, Vortex. I'll try to Jade Cutter in the future. The problem is we can't guarantee Jade card. Of course we can't. Yes, actually yes. It's like it's difficult. But you know what? Like fourth anniversary approaching. So maybe, just maybe, we can get some like maybe free stuff, free 5-star, like character at least. Who knows? It's still, I don't think we will get something, but I hope so at least. Because like it's like September 27th or 28th. Like yes, an anniversary will start like yeah, that day. Alright, let me go like, oh yeah, that's my...
I have high hopes for
But I like Nahida and Furina among all of Archons. Oh yes, actually, you know, like, they are pretty powerful. I hope Pyro Dragon or Pyro Archon will get some useful stuff, you know, off-field stuff. It's like Nahida when she mark an enemies. It's like Furina when you have Saloon members which like auto attack. So yes, it's not like, let's say, exactly what you want sometimes, because like they chaotically attack the enemies, but still it's pretty okay because you get that hit, you get damage. Not you, I mean you deal some damage, you deal some hits, and in this case you can activate some passive from other characters, which is crazy. Especially I like that. I just like this team so much.
I can still...
I see everything! Out of my sight!
Let's get it
This
on!
body belongs
So, yeah.
to ice and snow.
Because like if you have a character who can activate like let's say the characters like Dia, the characters like Albedo, it's cool. It's super cool. No.
My people are used to the desert life.
Try Furina
But
with
still,
Raiden.
I
Vortex
hope that
Furina
one
with
day
Raiden.
they'll be able to find an oasis of their own.
Furina
and
with
leave
Raiden.
sandstorms
Oh yeah,
behind
actually
for a
I
better
just like
life.
Furina, Raiden, Dia, and this is a pretty good team, by the way. I like to use this team. 3 fates, oh my. Ah, you mean like on anniversary? Yes. Unfortunately, anniversary is like for Genshin Impact, usually it's so bad. It's like crazy, it's super bad. But we'll see, you know, like maybe not 3 wishes this time, maybe they will increase to 5. You know, Mihoyo can do that. Mihoyo is Mihoyo. You know, like I play this game only because like this game is super fun and it's crazy. You can do so many stuff of open world. Characters are pretty okay, you know. You can wish for the character you want. It has like the PT system, which is, in my opinion, is pretty cool because you like if you want to get specific character with constellation, you just need to save. Yes, they not give us a lot of primogems, but enough to get the characters you want, at least at C0. So yeah, that's why it's pretty cool. Why not? Yes, it's difficult for new players because they have so many characters now, you know, like back then we had like only couple characters, not so much. Just imagine Diluc was a great DPS, Pyro DPS character, just imagine. Yes, back then we didn't know the value of Bennett and Shanling, like initially when the game released. But still, Diluc was a DPS, on-field DPS character.
Make yourselves a move! There is no escape! Shower me with praise! Shine down! Yoo-hoo! You ain't messing around! Buckle up!
Yeah, something like that. Just imagine. Yeah, just Mihoyo is, oh, come on. Attack its goblet, unfortunately. Mihoyo is Mihoyo. And you can do nothing about that. So yeah, even HSR already got like a free 5-star, you know? Even HSR. But they are like, I mean, Mihoyo is a little bit mean, like to Genshin Impact players, in my opinion. You know why? I don't know why. Maybe because of they spent so much effort, like to Genshin Impact, you know, because like this game, it's like for real pretty crazy because of elemental reactions. By the way, Wuthering Waves also, like Wuthering Waves had elemental reaction, but they cancel it like before release, like before a month or a couple of months before release. So yeah, it also had that elemental reactions. Maybe it's like Mihoyo did like pretty good job about reactions, because like, let's say, yes, we have that, like when you switch between characters, we have that time. I mean, it's because like all of the switches are like it's or server side switch. It's, you cannot do it on your computer. If you compare with WoWa, Wuthering Waves had character switching on the player side, on your computer side. So yeah, maybe because of that, because like when you switch a character, all of the like buffs and stats and other stuff need to be applied to a character, and it's like a little bit like, let's say, not an easy task. I mean, you need to write a lot of scripts and other stuff to do that correctly. That's why we have so many, like we still have some problems, by the way, and we have problem with Furina and Xianyun. If you know, Furina and Xianyun, like in the same team, they have a problem because of like increasing, it's because of buff. So yeah, I saw the video about that. Maybe they will fix that in the future updates. They gave us Alloy. About Alloy, by the way, Alloy was for free. Yes, I have Alloy, and she's not so playable. I mean, yes, if you just, let's say, if you're a collector and you collect characters, then yes, you definitely need to level up Alloy because she's unique. And if you have her, of course. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, new players cannot get Alloy because only PlayStation players got her, and after that they send an Alloy to the email. Unfortunately, I don't have a video. Yes, it's like was like in an email, something like that, a 5-star, and she has like different background. If you just check her, it's a different background. You see, it's like a little bit more red. Okay, let me do a couple bosses with different team. I mean, let me switch my team to Raiden and Neuvillette. Would be nice with Sucrose. Or maybe, yes, Arlecchino with Sucrose. Let's try Arlecchino with Sucrose on Spiral Abyss. Because like I did couple runs again off camera, and you know, Sucrose is pretty good for Arlecchino, yes. Oh, Mr. Dever, you're back. Bro, 20 Primoges. 20 Primoges, what's the... what? We make a list of horror can never things. Oh yeah. Horror can never. Oh yeah, I missed the chat. But I got 60 limited face on Withering Curse. Oh yeah, it's actually, it's crazy. Oh, hi Lucky. Hi. Okay, Lucky, thank you very much. Lucky gamer. Hoyo is Hoyo. They gave us alloy. Element reaction makes this game. Actually, yes, it's only because of element reaction I play this game. Because let's say, without element reactions, like Vuva is way more playable than this one. Yes, it depends on like combat system, because like ZZZ, like a Zenless Zone Zero combat system, it's pretty okay. I mean, not gonna lie, because like initially like first 20 levels are pretty easy, but after reaching like 21, 22, like etc., the monsters like mobs became pretty hard to beat, and you need to to mastering your dodging, counterattacking, and it calls like how it calls, not the best dodge, or something like that. It has like some specific names for the mechanic. So yeah. Oh, perfect dodge. Yes, I got it. It calls perfect dodge. After seeing Pyro Archon in latex suit, my inner part. That's normal, Mr. Dwyer. Have 12 pools to mine. Name. Bless them for faith. Please. Oh, if so, I didn't get it correctly, but if you like want to do something, like you will get more pools, by the way. I mean, it's not only 12. You will get like 600 primogems out of maintenance in a couple days, in a 4 or 5 days. So yeah, you will get more, and we will get like a temporary map in a 4.8. So you will be alright. Well, I mean, you will be okay. Rush of high blood flow and seeing Natlan trailer. Yes, Natlan trailer, by the way, I just should admit that it was pretty cool. It was so like, like it mixed with different characters, different nations, I mean tribes. And maybe that's why. And they showed us like 9 characters. That is crazy. And they still, like, we still haven't seen Columbina, Capitano, like playable Capitano, like it's only like in a tournament, like, and Pyro Dragon. So it's crazy. Yeah, let's try this team a couple times at least, because Pyro Archon another and skin character. Hell yeah. Yes, I'm too. I mean, still like that outfit. Actually, it's pretty cool. If you ask me, it's like red and black, something like that. Yes, it's maybe not so shiny. Let's say like Furina's outfit, maybe like Neuvillette, but it's normal because they are like, it's an Athlon. Why not? It's right? And yeah, let's say do more, like do the red color, like she looks like deluxe skin, like deluxe new skin, which costs like 240 to like 2400 like crystals. It's like something like that. It's a little bit dark and it's pretty cool. In that trailer, I like Duo Lady. Yes, streamers, Duo Lady is pretty cool. I like that. She looks crazy. Oh, if so, like for real, 9k primogems and 11k. That's crazy, actually. Then you can easily like save primogems for Pyro Archon. Maybe finally 5-star Bennett. Live longer. Yes, Totally, yes, I agree with Mr. Dever. I hope they will do Pyro Archon's support character, not a DPS, because like me personally, I would prefer to go like 4 DPSs than like four supportive characters than 1 DPS and 3 supportive, because like supportive is pretty crazy. It's a little bit weird game, like not so much damage output, but fun.
Rain outlines your fate.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, that's crazy.
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis at your...
Let me read you a verse.
Everybody stand back!
This was like what? That's crazy damage. 270. Unfortunately, I lost my buff from that.
Coming was foretold.
Overruled.
Your wings and raise a star!
Enhanced animal module.
Rain outlines your fate.
Going in!
Goodbye. We'll meet.
Yes, I got 217. It's crazy, actually. Yes, Sucrose is the way. I mean, with Kazuha, yes, maybe Kazuha has way better. Yes, Kazuha definitely has way better crowd controlling, but Sucrose. Oh yeah. Claymore DPS feels too slow, my personal. Yes, like Claymore DPS is super slow. Exactly. If she is DPS, she'll be bench eventually. Yes, it's like, you know, it's like Dia. Let's say, because Dia is crazy only because of supportive kit. That's it. Only because of that. Because like she's she's a Claymore, and in fight, let's say she's not so useful. But as off-fielder supportive, she's crazy. Alright, let me just... Pink hair girl? For real? Pink hair... It's like... Oh yes, it's a cryo one, right? She's going to be a 4-star if I'm not mistaken. That girl. Let me check it. She's going to be a 4-star if I'm not mistaken. Yes, she's going to be a catalyst. It's a Sitlali something, or Kitlali or Sitlali, something like that. I just, you know, maybe I pronounced it incorrect, but still, it's a 4-star cryo character. If I get you right, if I get you correct. 5-star cryo, for real? Oh, Mr. D, okay. I mean, I thought it's a 4-star. Alright. Yes, pink hair and blue eyes, yes. So the Pyro Archon became a supporter for me. Maybe, the James. Oh, maybe 4-star offer. Yes, as I know, Mr. Dever, let me, what info I have. We will get, Moalani, which is yes, we will get Moalani, which is Hydro female. She's going to be a 5-star. Then we will get Archon, or Archon, also 5-star. Then Kinnick, which is Dendro, Claymore, also 5-star. And that Geo lady, Her name is like a Xianyun, something like that. She's going to be 5-star as well. And Chaska. Maybe she's a 4 or a 5-star. We'll see. But Ororon, it's like the character who was near to like Capitanoooooo, is going to be a 4-star.
We mercs have one simple
Yansan,
rule. Whoever
it's a
pays
lolly
the
one.
most
It's
is your
going to
new
be a
boss.
4-star as well. Then Hydro Girl, which you talk about, Asil, it's going to be 4-star. And Kachina, it's a like lolly Geo, first lolly Geo. Let's say it's a last lolly Geo, last lolly, which is Geo for us. She's going to be 4-star as well. So it's like that, if I'm not mistaken. But still, like, not so much info. So we will like need more leaks. If she 4-star, then it's much better. Maybe. Bro, fell asleep midstream. That's okay. That's alright, Cody. That's okay. I mean, that's totally okay. We just like, you know, like we discuss about like that video about the characters and other stuff. So it's totally okay. Not so much info though, but you know, at least we have something. Well, I got info like Mulani, Zelan, Unique are 5-star, and Chakas, Furina. Oh, so yeah. Let's see. Chaka, China, and Orobon. And you may still, yes, one, two, yes, maybe. I guess full stop Chan or fall. Oh yes, maybe. And anyway, I will check it as well. I mean, I checked by Reddit. And what fighting? Oh yeah, I saw the Reddit post, but yes, maybe I missed something. That's okay. I mean, I will check it again. The most important thing that like the characters we want and excited, it's like for me it's a Geo Lady and a Pyrocon. They are pretty good and like 5-star. So yeah. Unfortunately, we will get that Geo in a 4 or in a 5.1. So yeah, that Geo character is going to be released in a 5.1, which is bad, but still. All right, let me go like Neuvillette at least because I haven't played.
The pleasure is all mine
for a long time. I don't think it's a simple fight. They didn't use the World Duel. For me, still Pyro Archon. Maybe they will convert the fights in the sport as they were. Yes, something like that. I heard that. So yeah, but you know, I hope it's going to be more fun than we had in a Fontaine, to be honest, because like Fontaine we only got like that Uzia and Numa mechanic, which is a little bit like useless in my opinion, especially in Overworld, because you know, you one shot like with Navia, you can one shot every like mob in a Overworld, and you can like easily handle bosses as well. So that Uzia and Numa thing is like useless in my opinion. So yeah, it will like add some pretty crazy mechanic. That would be great, good in my opinion. Capitanoooooo duel. Do you think Pyro Dragon will step up? Oh yeah, Pyro Ant. He will be. Oh yes, actually yes, I heard that like Pyro Archon is dead. That's why we doesn't have Murata. That's why it's like yes, Mawika. Actually, you know, the Dreamers, like getting Xianyun, it's not a bad idea. Like having Xianyun in your roster, it's not a bad idea. Xianyun is pretty useful. Just believe me, you can benefit from her, especially when you get a new, like, Pyro Archon, let's say, in quote, you know? You will see, I mean, she's okay. She's pretty good.
Sharing my knowledge.
Absurd!
Let my name echo in song.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Actually, that's why I don't use Neuvillette. I mean, he's okay, but the problem is, it's a little bit boring and super easy when you use Neuvillette. About the nonsense. All of them early. Oh yes, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately nothing for today. Yeah. Let me just... Oh yes, the dreamers. Yes, exactly. I mean that's why Xianyun is pretty good. I mean she's not. Let's say, yes, of course. If you compare like Nahida and Xianyun, Nahida is way better. But Nahida will get the rerun anyway, and a 5 point, maybe in a 5.2 or in a 5.3. So you will get a chance definitely.
In the name of...
Xianyun. With spoilers, actually, I don't care about spoilers. So yeah, like you're free to go. Like I like spoilers, to be honest. All right, let me try this. Okay.
Which should I choose?
Lastly, Reindeer will lead us to a primordial one. For real? That's crazy, actually. I didn't know that. Last opponent may be primordial one. A single handle. Did it all. Oh, for real? That's crazy. Oh, hi Mohammed, how are you doing? Guys, the Natlan Trail was really good. Yes, the Natlan Trail, Mohammed, was crazy. I totally agree with you. Yes, so many characters revealed, and we saw something about Natlan, you know, like, and also Capitanoooooo. So yeah, that was crazy, actually. Oh, I didn't know that. For real, he has a relation with Primordial. Primordial, you mean like, it's like Fontaine Primordial, right? If I'm not mistaken. Rainty is always sussing. Actually, yes, he is. I think Capitanoooooo and Pyro Archon will fight. Oh, maybe. I mean, we'll see, who knows. Yes, who defeated it? Oh, then I guess it's... But guys, why didn't we see Pyro Dragon? Yes, like Pyro Dragon like wasn't in a trailer, in a teaser, but you know why? Maybe because like they need to hide something, you know, to like keep the excitement, something like that. Only because of that, I think. Because like we got so many characters revealed.
You're also here for Moscat's wine, aren't you?
He is the primordial one and one who created Celestia. Oh, you mean Venti? For real? Oh. Then he is a real Anima Archon. He is a true Anima Archon then. Archon Quest, yes, maybe Archon Quest, but unfortunately it's going to be in 5.0. So yeah, it's a little bit like you need to wait a little bit. No, Venti have relations. No, Venti has relations. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. But who? Oh, okay, I got it now. Like kind of father and son. Oh, that's interesting actually. By the way, guys, who saw the new Geo character? Yeah, Geo characters. Yeah, I like that Geo character. She's crazy actually. And let's say maybe I will go for her. She looks just amazing, you know. Not sure about all my... Yes, actually, yes, that's all right. I mean, you know, yeah. Anyway, you just like get information, but like, you know, like a little bit here and there, and that's all right. Yeah. It's kind of... And Pyro Archon, yes, Pyro Archon is must pull, definitely, Mohammed. But yes, if it's true, it's for real, it's crazy. What if Tsaritsa's scam, then he's reviving the sword. Oh, actually...
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Statue. What's full of this image? For real? Would you notice Venti's statue in Archon Quest? Oh yeah, actually yes. The weakest Archon is the strongest Lord. Yeah, maybe, yes. Actually, he's not so weak, but yes, I agree with you. He's not so useful, like if you compare with other Archons. But you know, like it seems like he's not so like weak. He's pretty good. Isn't Venti's statue like gate to Celestia? Oh, guys, you know so much about that lore. Actually, it's crazy. If lore gets correct, then it will be crazy. Yes, actually that's already crazy. But if like it's like you said, so yes, it's just insanely crazy. And Venti is like not as like, let's say he's not so simple, you know. Venti and final boss after that. So yeah, then I will need to go for Venti. I will eventually, you know, I don't have Venti. Venti is the only Archon I don't have because I missed him initially and then skip him because we got so many pretty good characters, but sooner or later maybe I will get him. I hope I will get him. I always know Venti is sassy. Yes, actually yes. finally. Yes, most likely, Mohammed. You know, I don't know, but maybe she's going to be a support character. So this keeps that in mind, not a DPS. But it's better. I mean, it's way better to be a supportive character in Genshin, especially when you're an Archon, because of skill and kit. It's crazy. Than DPS. Yes, actually, yes, maybe. Because like most pyro characters are good in specific things like channeling, application, Bennett buff, Arlecchino damage. Yes, we have like Dia, by the way, also Virgin, and we have Dendro. So yeah, I mean, she's going to be crazy anyway, but I hope she's going to be like a supportive character, not a DPS. I hope Pyro can come surpass Bane and Hill. Most likely, yes, Mr. Dever. You know why? What we need something like, we need a character like, I mean, Pyro, like Nahida. Let's say that like you don't need to mark the enemies, but you will place some totem or anything like that, like Dia, and it lasts for a long time, and it applies Pyro, something like that, and it increase like within that field. You can deal more damage. You know, something like, in my opinion, it's like that would be great, but we'll see. Iramuzel gonna be burned by the two. Oh, I don't know about that. Obviously, Venti's story quest may reveal. And what? Yes, like a sub DPS, exactly, Mohammed. I agree with you. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, you know why? Because sub DPSs, supportive sub DPSs, is way better.
Which should I choose?
A bomb, yes. She's going to be a bomb, exactly. And she looks like, you know, she looks like so crazy. Actually, I like her like outfit and visual design. It's like crazy. And that glasses, by the way, Sil mentioned it. That glasses also looks pretty cool. I don't think we will get like the character with the glasses. Don't get me wrong, but it's most likely like you know, some visual addition for a trailer. That's it. Sub DPS like Shinchu. You know, like Shinchu, maybe, but maybe like Shinchu. Yes. That design, like visually, she looks just like crazy. I'm looking over for. Oh yeah, that Dendro dude. So I'm scared that he depends on Emily. Yes, I heard that as well, because Emily can increase Kinich value, but we'll see. I mean, you know, like I don't think, because both of them are going to be a 5 stars. That looks a little bit weird in my opinion, but we'll see. I mean, because like that Kinich is like pretty, like let's say he looks pretty powerful, and if he's going to be like, and we will get him in a 5.0, if he's going to be like pretty good support, like DPS character, then it's great, because so far we only have 2 DPSs, Dendro DPSs.
Staring into my eyes is
like
ill-advised.
On field DPSs.
Like
it's like Alhaitham and Tignari. Oh, Alhaitham. Actually, yes, I agree with you. Like kinda like Alhaitham, going to be not a bad idea. Quicken and like Quick Bloom. Yes, Quick Bloom. I don't think like DPS Mohammed like is going to be great for Hyper Bloom. It's maybe Quick Bloom mostly. Glasses and latex suit make her another guy from other. Yes, Mr. Devera, I agree with you. Yes, actually, yes, we'll see. I mean, it's like still like if DPS and kinda more, like, you know, like light DPS, the last Dendro DPS we got was Alhaitham. So yeah, most likely if he is going to be DPS character, he can be more powerful than Alhaitham. Yes, actually, I don't have Kave. I know that he's like, yes, Claymore DPS. We'll see. Yes, maybe like that. I made a good decision, saving. Yes, actually, still, you know, like, if you ask me, as I told you before, like, no need to spend your Primo Gems in a 4.8, because, like, all of them except Emily are rerun characters. So yeah, just easy skip in my opinion, easy. Of course, if you want some characters, then yes, but I wouldn't suggest you to do that. I mean,
Something
easy
you wish to
skip because like we will get
Go
crazy
on.
characters
You
in
have
an
my
after.
undivided attention.
How much I have now?
15, 16.
Yeah.
That's a nice haul.
Yeah, save Primo Gems, guys. I mean, it's definitely. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I mean, like, if you haven't used this, like, Dio Impact redemption code, I pinned that code into the description. So yeah, just use it. It's 30 Primo Gems, not a lot, but still, it's like better than nothing. And I know that, like, but you know, guys, like 30 wishes, and we will get a lot of wishes, like out of 4.8, because
What
of
could
like
the children be up to?
temporary map,
Never
because
mind.
of like web
Let them
events,
do as
other
they
stuff. So
please.
yeah, you will be alright, guys. I mean, you will get enough to get the characters you want, because Pyro Archon most likely going to be released in a 5.2. And yes, you still have like couple patches in advance, like it's a 4.8, 5.0 and 5.1. So yeah, it's like 3 patches. And if you will get like yes, like 11k at least from the new map, like part of the map, then you're going to be totally okay, because you still will have 5.1. But you know,
Something
like
you
the
wish to
problem
report?
is we can
Go
get
on. You have my
Pyro Dragon
undivided
in a
attention.
5.1. So yeah, be careful about that. So yeah. Oh yes, Mohammed. We will get a lot of Primogen, but if the pink hair girl is a 4-star, my pity will be right. You know, like usually, time to time, they give us they give us a new 4-star for free. So in a 4.8, we will get free character. In a 5.0, we will get a weapon. Most likely some kinda high pyro related weapon, I mean Archon or a dragon. And in a 5.1 we're going to get character again. So yeah, most likely we will get like one of the new characters, 4 stars. So yeah, keep that in mind. I mean, I wouldn't suggest you to spend all of your Primo Gems, you know. Oh yeah, that animal guy, most likely like he is going to be a 4-star, Mohammed. You mean, just a second, let me correct the name, Ororon. That's Ororon, is most likely to be a 4-star. Oh yeah, yes, the Mr. Ray right it. Until Pyro Archon, I save my Primo Gems. Yes, better to save. I mean, you know, like Pyro Archon is like a long way to go to Pyro Archon, but what would it like? Will we get a free? Yes, yes, that's why that's what I'm talking about. Like most likely, we can get one free 4-star. Like in a 5.1, like in a 4.8 is a free 4-star character. In a 5.0 is a weapon. and in a 5.1 we can get free 4-star. So yeah, it's like that. It's like character, weapon, character, weapon, character, weapon. It's like in this sequence.
Staring into my
So yeah,
eyes is
why not?
ill-advised.
Because we will
can't
get
promise you'll like
Kirara
what you
in a
say.
4.8, some weapon, and then another character. Alright guys, it's a little bit late here, so it's 11 p.m. So like it's for me it's time to finish the stream, but I will be online tomorrow, definitely. To be honest, I don't know what to do tomorrow, not gonna lie, because like we can discuss again about new characters, but let's see. Oh, not here, I'm sorry. The time. We have 3 days before, yeah, we have 3 days before like the patch. So yeah, it's a little bit long time, like couple streams. Oh yeah, shower time, exactly, Mr. Dever. Alright guys, thanks for joining. Yes, and I will be online. Shower time. Yes, actually. Hey, Mr. Dever, come on. Stop it. Alright guys. It's time to finish the stream. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join. And yes, thanks for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye guys, bye bye.